What's going on, everybody? It is the one and only Q here from Retro Q Gaming, and I am here to talk about the industry-shattering announcement that Sony has made an investment in Epic Games. Is probably the way all these other channels you're going to hear and talk about and whatnot, how they're all going to spin it, but that's not the case because, well, frankly, it's a little bit of a non-issue, really. But, well, I like to counteract and clarify all those other clickbaiters out there and all those ones who run wild with speculation, but, well, we do better than that here. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. So yes, it is true that Sony have invested a bit of money, hell, a significant amount of money if you want to look at it that way, in Epic Games themselves. Now, Sony have invested $250 million into Epic. This gives them a minority share, so they are one of the many minority shareholders out there. Now, you might be wondering just how much they got for this $250 million, but of course it's all relative. Let me give you some examples. Tencent, aka Timmy Tencent, which is what Epic Games have become ever since then, they invested $330 million into Epic Games, but this was back in 2012, when Epic's value was considerably lower. Back in 2012, that $330 million investment got them a 40% stake in Epic Games, back when it was valued at $825 million. By comparison, 8 years later, Sony's $250 million has given them 1.5%. Now that Epic is valued at $17 billion. That's a lot of Fortnite. So as you can see, investment and all is relative to the value at the time. But the most important thing is, what is the point of this, and what are the potential ramifications that Sony will see, that Epic will see, and that we as gamers and consumers will see? Well, we as gamers and consumers will probably see no difference whatsoever. We already know that Epic Games and Sony have been working hand in hand for a couple of years now, really focusing on the PlayStation 5 hardware and all as well. Of course, Unreal Engine is going to be coming to everything. It's not just a PlayStation exclusive in any way, shape or form. And naturally, such a small stake like this is going to have absolutely zero impact on anything you're going to see when it comes to Unreal Engine, when it comes to Xbox Series L, when it comes to PlayStation 5, when it comes to the glorious PC Gaming Master Race, when it comes to mobile, or even that piece of shit Nintendo Switch. It should affect none of that at all. What this is basically mainly behind is all the technologies involved, not just with Unreal Engine, but Unreal Engine and the technologies outside of gaming. Because now they are shareholders, technically they will get 1.5% revenue share and dividends. And given how much money Epic Games makes off the Unreal Engine alone, licensing out to everyone else when it comes to gaming, not to mention Hollywood and the like use it as well for some serious big budget investments. So Sony will see 1.5% of whatever shared dividends percentage that's in there. So no, don't worry, you're not going to see any difference on anything else going forward. But hey, for all I know, maybe I should go and jump on Horizon Zero Dawn right now on Steam and pre-purchase it on there. Because who knows, maybe this is the first foothold and the first step in the process of putting all those Sony exclusives, exclusively, because they're not really exclusives then, I guess, are they, on the Epic Games Store. Because we all know they should be on PC. The best platform.